Okay, Bailey, I want to get myself set up, but I'll see you a little bit later, okay?
Okay, Mom. Love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
Good morning, Dr. Stevens. Good morning, Alice. If I could get you all to sign in. Oh, yeah, of course. Is it true they're also giving eye exams to staff?
Yeah, we will be.
I think I might need new contacts.
Oh, yeah, we can totally set you up with that. Just make sure you come by and see me, okay?
You are a savior.
Oh, hi, Paul. How are those new readers working for you?
They're getting a little fuzzy, actually.
Really? You're at a 1.75, right?
Good memory.
Why don't you try out these twos I have here? I think they'll be a lot sharper for you. But I do need you to stop by for an exam before I leave today, okay?
I will. Thanks so much, Dr. Stevens.
You're welcome. Okay, we're gonna go get set up now, yeah? I'll see you later.
Now watch this. I'm gonna stick it right through the middle.
It's gonna pop.
You think so, Bailey? Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? How is this possible? Is it magic?
No, it's science.
That's right.
Mr. Tanner, they're ready for your students in the gym.
Okay, everyone, follow me. Remember, no silly stuff in the halls.
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sled. Hey, jingle.
No singing Christmas songs in the hallway, okay?
Why are you such a bah humbug about Christmas, Mr. Tanner?
It's complicated. You know, when I was in school, we had to walk in a single file line. Come on, let's try it. Everyone line up, single file. Yeah, just like that. All right. Left, 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 right, left, left, right, left. Oh, I'm loving this. Left, 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 right, left. No singing, just marching. It's perfect. All right, great. Your left, your left, your left, right, left. All right, line up just along here. Perfect. Fourth grade reporting for eye exams.
Welcome, students. I'm so happy to have you all here. Don't let the word exam scare you off. This is the best kind of exam you could possibly take. You don't need to study for this exam. So why don't you all get a seat and we'll be with you shortly. Nice job. Beautiful work. Here, I'll take that from you. You're all set. Good job. You can go have your seat. Thank you. Hi, Mr. Tanner. I wanted to introduce myself again. I'm Bailey's mom, Michelle Stevens.
Oh, yeah, I remember you and your husband from our video conference earlier this year.
My husband actually passed away a few years ago.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't...
No, it's okay. That was my boyfriend, or at the time, ex-boyfriend now. Yeah. I wanted to see if you want to get an exam real quick before you go back to class.
Nah, that's okay. My vision's fine.
I'm sure it is, but we can just check it out real quick. Saves you a trip to the optometrist.
Yeah, I don't actually go to the optometrist.
You never go?
No need.
Huh. So I assume you check your own eye muscle strength and conduct your own fraction assessments and examine your own visual acuity at home or something. No? You don't do those things? Come on. It's important to get these checkups, and it's free right now. When is healthcare ever free in America?
Okay, fine.
Okay, great. I promise it'll be super fast and easy. Take a seat. Okay. Mr. Tanner. Okay, can you just move in a little bit closer to me? Thank you. Okay, it's gonna be bright in your eye for just a second, okay? Perfect. Their eye. Beautiful. Perfect. Now if you could just cover your right eye with this and read line number 4.
LPED.
Great. Okay. That same eye cover, just read the line below the green line.
The green line?
Yep. Below the green line, yeah.
FELOPZD.
Perfect. And then the line just above that red one right there.
DEFPOTEC.
Great. And cover the other eye and read that same line above the red one again.
DEFPOTEC.
Great. Wow. Here's excellent visual acuity. 20/20, actually. It's quite impressive.
See? Nothing wrong with my eyesight.
Nope. In fact, if you can tell me the color of my shirt, I'd say it's perfect. Can you?
Oh, of course I can.
Then what color is it?
Blue.
Yep. You got it. Look at you.
Well, I better get the students back to class.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in today, Dr. Stevens. This is a great service you provide for the kids.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, kids, come on. We got work to do.
Aunt Heidi will be so glad that we're here.
Your Christmas helpers are here.
Thank goodness. The Christmas season is well underway, and we're as busy as ever.
I'm sure you are. Just let us know how we can help.
I do have an order of Christmas bouquets that I'm behind on.
I love doing bouquets.
Perfect. Let's get to work.
Okay.
Want to help me set up?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are looking so beautiful.
Ugh, job well done. I would have never caught up without your guys' help.
All these flowers just gave me an idea for my science project. I could explain why we see colors. It's something we never really think about, but there's a scientific reason for it, right?
Yeah, there sure is. And that is actually a science project I can finally help you with.
And for my demonstration, I could light up a little Christmas tree.
That's a great idea, Bailey.
Is this for Mr. Tanner's class?
Yep, but I don't think he's going to be too happy about the tree.
Why not?
He doesn't want any Christmas decorations in his classroom.
Really? Like none at all?
Nope, but I'm going to do it anyway. Every other teacher decorated their classroom, so I'm going to show him how a little Christmas cheer can brighten up his plain old science lab.
Hey, you know what I just remembered? There are Christmas cookies in the back, if it's okay with your mom.
Let me think. You can have one.
Just one.
Okay, you can have more than one, but please don't go
I
overboard.
won't have more than 3 or 4, I promise.
I feel like we don't have much time.
Probably not.
I wanted to ask how things are going now that you broke it off with Mark. You're single again. How does it feel?
Honestly, not really a big fan.
No?
No, it's just so different these days with all the apps and everything. I just don't really know how to navigate the whole dating scene. And I don't know, maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but
I would really like to just meet someone, you know, in person, naturally.
People have been meeting the old-fashioned way since the beginning of human history. It's how Mom met Dad, and you met Jonathan. I met Dan.
I know, it's still hard.
Yeah.
I'm working all the time, and when I'm not working, I want to spend all my time with Bailey. And then on top of that, Mark is trying to get back together, and it's just confusing everything.
How do you feel about that?
You mean, would I ever get back together with him?
Yeah.
I just don't see how I could.
You can't. That guy is an obnoxious jerk.
Not always.
I was so relieved when you told me you broke it off with him.
Wow, Heidi, tell me how you really feel about it.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And, you know, a good way to resolve that whole situation is to start dating again. What better time than Christmas? It's the season of love.
I just don't really see the point. I'm never gonna find anyone as great as Jonathan. He was such a good father and husband.
Yeah, he set the bar high, huh?
Yeah, I really did.
You know, he just want you and Bailey to be happy. All I'm saying is just keep your heart open to love. The universe will find a way to make the right connection.
I love your mystical little way of thinking of everything.
It worked for me. Who knows? Could work for you too.
Morning, Mr. Tanner. I have a little request for you. I know that Bailey presents first today, and I just wanted to see if it'd be all right if I stood in the back and watched.
Of course. I welcome parents.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone, please take your seats. It's time to get started. Ms. Bailey Stevens is going to kick things off this morning. Bailey, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bailey Stevens, and today I'm going to explain why we see colors. I happen to think colors are what make our world so beautiful. They seem to appear almost like magic, but colors don't actually appear by magic. There's a scientific reason we see them. Light is made up of different wavelengths that are absorbed or reflected off objects. The reflective wavelength is the color we see. The waves hit the retinas in the back of our eyes where there are millions of cells called rods and cones. Mr. Tanner, can I turn it on?
Yeah.
Right now, your rods and cones are working together so you can see all these beautiful colors. What do you think, Mr. Tanner? It's beautiful, isn't it?
What do you think, class? Is it beautiful? Yeah! Okay, then. Well-researched and clearly presented. Great job, Bailey.
Mr. Tanner, do you think it'd be okay if we kept the Christmas tree in the classroom?
You know I discourage Christmas decorations in the classroom.
Why? Sorry.
They distract the children from learning. That's why.
Okay. Well, with all due respect, I think your classroom could use a little bit of Christmas cheer.
They get plenty of Christmas outside of the classroom. But since such a big production was made of it, I guess the tree can stay.
Yes!
Thank you.
Yep.
Perfect. A flashing plastic tree to draw everyone's attention away from learning.
Well, Merry Christmas, Mr. Tanner.
Yeah. Goodbye, Dr. Stevens.
Hey, buddy.
How do you always know the worst time to visit?
What can I say? It's a gift. Speaking of gifts, boy, do I have a Christmas present for you.
Don't expect one in return. You know I don't do Christmas.
How can I forget? Your place looks like it was decorated by the design team of Einstein and Scrooge.
I was just about to have something to eat. Do you want a plate?
Maybe. What do we have?
Pasta and marinara.
The favorite meal of bachelors everywhere.
I happen to like it.
Yeah, well, I'm watching my carb intake, so I'll pass. Anyway, that's why I stopped by today, to address your chronic bacheloritis.
Is that even a word?
It is now. You've got a bad case of it. But don't worry, your good pal Sean has just the cure.
I do not need to be cured.
Actually, you do. You'll be happy to know, though, that the cure is a date with a beautiful woman.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, man. Hear me out. She's a friend of a friend. She is beautiful, funny, super successful, the whole package. She just climbed Mount Kilimanjaro.
Then do her a favor and keep her away from me.
Too late. It's already set up.
What?
I'm sorry, man. I just couldn't help it.
Cancel it.
Come on, man. Look at you. Just standing here all by yourself during the holidays. No offense, but it's a little depressing.
I don't remember inviting you over.
I came over because I care. If you're lucky enough to have people in your life willing to help you out when you need it, be grateful, man. That's how the world should work. People looking out for one another. At this stage in your life, believe me, a little romance is just what you need.
There you go.
Great. This is my absolute favorite event of the entire year.
Mine too.
Let's focus.
Okay. Make sure it doesn't fall.
Yep. Perfect. What do you think? Should we have like a lot of color?
Yeah.
On the room?
Is that a Christmas bunny?
Mr. Tanner, hi. Do you want to join us?
Oh,
Please, Mr. Tanner, you can help us finish decorating our gingerbread house.
Looks more like a gingerbread chalet to me. All right. So, how can I help?
Well, I was thinking that maybe we should start adding a little bit of color. Let's start with red. Can you pass me the red dots?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. No, on second thought, I think it might look a little bit better with a mix of colors.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I do, yeah. Can you hand me the green ones, please?
of course I can. Yep.
Thank you again.
Quite welcome.
Okay. I think. Yeah. What if we added yellow and blue as well?
Yeah.
I think that would look really pretty, right?
Yeah.
I think that would be great.
Oh, you do?
I do. So can you hand us one of each?
Yellow and blue?
Yellow and blue. Yep.
Coming right up.
Thank you. Yellow and blue. Are you sure?
I didn't realize the time. Actually, I have to get going.
Where are you off to?
I have a
Oh, what?
date.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Bailey.
Bye, Mr. Tanner.
Mr. Stevens. It's really nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Do you think you can help him, Mom?
I do, yeah. It's kind of like what your Aunt Heidi always says. sometimes in life, two people cross paths for a certain reason. So let's add that blue and yellow.
Yeah.
Debbie?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Well, Sean said I wouldn't regret this date, and looks like he was right.
Just wait until you get to know me. Should we get a table?
I would love to.
All right, allow me.
Thank you.
Be right back to some waters, guys.
So, Ryan, I hear you work in the sciences. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm a science teacher.
At which university?
Oh, no, I teach at an elementary school.
Oh. But Sean said you have a PhD?
I do.
And that you graduated top of your class?
Yeah. So what is it you do, Debbie?
I'm a serial entrepreneur. I build businesses, take them from idea to acquisition.
Must keep you busy.
That's an understatement.
So, how do you make time for relationships?
Well, up to this point, I haven't, but I want children. And you know that biological clock.
Right.
Well, I figure it's just a matter of rescheduling my week to make time for a mate.
A mate?
Mate, significant other, partner, whatever you want to call it.
So, sweetie, when we get to school, I'm gonna run in really quick and talk to Mr. Tanner.
Why?
Well, there's a new set of color corrective lenses that I want to tell him about.
He'll probably be at the front door.
Okay, good.
The moms really like it when he's out there.
I'm sure they do. He's keeping all the kids safe.
That's not why.
It isn't?
They like it because they think he's handsome.
Look at that. We're here. Okay, get to class. I don't want you being late.
Okay, love you, Mom.
Love you too, sweetie.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Hi.
Dr. Stevens.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner.
Morning, Miss Underhill.
Have a lovely day.
You too?
Mr. Tanner,
Please, call me Ryan.
Okay, Ryan. So I just was hoping I could speak with you for a moment. I'm an optometrist,
Yeah.
as you know. And I was just reading about this clinical trial for patients who are colorblind. There are these brand new state-of-the-art lenses that are showing great promise, and it made me think of you.
Why's that?
Well, I mean, I've seen some signs.
Signs?
Yes, signs that have led me to believe that you may be, or actually probably are, colorblind. And just so you know, I have worked with many patients who suffer from this exact same condition. So
I'm not suffering.
No. What I meant, Ryan, is that I have studied this extensively, and these lenses are so exciting. They have the potential to really change people's lives. I guess I was assuming you would react differently to this information. And I was hoping I could maybe get you into my office for a full evaluation and then submit you for the clinical trial.
Why don't you just forget that I said it?
It seems to be pretty clear that I've offended you, and I am so sorry if I did, so.
Dr. Stevens, wait.
Hey there. Are we still on for basketball practice after school?
You bet.
Okay, great. Well, I'd love for you to show me a few of those plays you mentioned.
Of course.
And after, maybe you want to play a little one-on-one?
Sounds like fun.
Okay, then. See you later.
Girls basketball coach.
I gathered.
Yeah, I used to play in college, so she wants me to show her a few moves.
I'm sure she does.
I better get to class. I appreciate your concern, Dr. Stevens, but I don't need any help.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, Professor. I was gonna stop by later to see how it went with Debbie. Tell me there's a second date in the works.
We didn't even get through the first.
No. What happened?
I don't think I fit her definition of a worthy mate.
Worthy mate?
Yeah.
Okay, well, forget about Debbie. I'm gonna make it up to you. I know this woman.
I'm not doing this again.
No. Hear me out, man. She is sweet as a teddy bear. She teaches yoga and is a nutritionist. So right off the bat, you've got that science thing going on for you, right?
Listen, I'm going into hibernation for the holidays. Unless I randomly bump into my soulmate, I'm perfectly fine being alone for a while.
Okay. Suit yourself. Hey, let's grab a drink soon, all right?
Definitely.
Still love you, buddy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
I'd make a joke about not seeing you, but you'd probably drag me to the ER.
Funny. I'm actually glad I ran into you.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, why did you take Bailey's Christmas tree down?
Oh. Well, it's just all those blinking lights. You know, they just command your attention.
It is a Christmas tree.
I know, but I was very upfront with you about it. I don't allow Christmas decorations in my classroom. And being honest, just sort of forced me into it.
Well, the kids wanted it to stay. I mean, you saw how their faces lit up.
Yeah, but kids don't always know what's most conducive to their learning. As they say, teacher knows best.
I'm gonna let the whole Christmas tree thing go, okay? It is your classroom, and I shouldn't have forced my opinion on you, so I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna give up on you. I'm determined to help, I really am. I just hope you decide to let me. Have a good rest of your day. Hey.
Hey, what's this?
Just some peppermint bark for your customers.
That looks amazing. Did you make it?
I made a trip to the store and I bought it. It's still delicious though. I tried some on the way over.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's the latest?
You know, it's so weird actually. I keep bumping into Bailey's science teacher.
The hottie teacher all the moms have a thing for?
Not all the moms, but yes, that is the one.
You know, randomly bumping into each other, this could be a sign. Did he make a pass at you?
No.
Maybe you should make a pass at him.
No, stop. He, you know, he's colorblind.
Really?
Yeah. I had a hunch about it, and it turns out I was right. And there's this great clinical trial going on right now that could really help him out. And the application deadline for the trial is tomorrow. But when I brought it up to him, he just wanted nothing to do with it.
That's weird. Maybe it's a pride thing.
Maybe, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I want to just submit him anyway. Is that bad?
Like, without his permission?
It could change his life, Heidi.
Isn't there some kind of ethical optometrist code you'd be breaking?
It's just an application. You don't need consent for an application. And, you know, if he got in, he doesn't have to agree to do it.
Why don't you just call him up? See if you can convince him.
He's my daughter's teacher, Heidi. I can't just call him up. It'll seem like I'm coming on to him or something.
Doesn't seem to bother all the other moms. Besides, you're his doctor, so it's strictly professional, and you did just say you don't have a thing for him.
It's not exactly what I said.
Well, then the answer is obvious. Call him.
Okay.
Hello, you've reached Ryan Tanner. Please leave a message and I'll call you back.
Ryan, hi. It's Dr. Stevens. See, I told you I wouldn't give up on you. Still, though, I hope you don't find this too forward. Although you probably will, because it kind of is. Anyway, the more I read about these new color corrective lenses, the more I'm convinced that you really should give them a try. I'm willing to fill out the paperwork for you and submit you as a candidate. I just thought it would be overstepping if I did all that without your permission. So, just let me know if you happen to change your mind about it. I really hope you do. And that's it. So I hope you're having a good night. And, okay, bye. Worst voicemail ever.
Good morning.
Morning. Have a good day, sweetheart.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
This is a really nice jacket.
Oh,
Is
thanks.
this new?
No, I think I've had it for a while.
I really like it.
Oh, thanks.
Why haven't you called me back? We're running out of time on this. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I don't want this opportunity to pass. I'm just gonna. Hey, Stacy? Yes? Can you hold all my calls? I have something I have to do that's really time sensitive.
Yep, you got it. Holding all calls.
Thank you. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, well, I'm heading out for the day. I'm gonna go pick up Bailey. Is there anything else?
Let's see. Tomorrow's appointments are all confirmed.
Great. Is that all?
There is one message. Any caller asked that I flag it urgent.
Let me guess. Mark?
Look, I'm happy to act as the middleman between you and your ex on this one-sided dialogue for as long as you like, but eventually you're gonna have to talk to him. You know, it might help bring the closure you both need.
So young, yet so wise.
I read a lot of self-help books.
Well, thank you, Stacy. Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Bye. You scared the life out of me.
I'm sorry. I was just in the neighborhood wondering if you wanted to grab a coffee or something. I have a proposal I want to run by you.
I really can't right now.
Why?
I'm late already and I have to pick up Bailey.
Michelle, it's not fair to ignore me like this. I just want to talk.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just things have been really busy lately, and I promise I'll make some time soon, okay? I really have to go right now.
Okay. I'm sorry I scared you.
It's okay. I miss him too, Bailey. Tell me something you remember about your dad.
I remember our last Christmas together.
You do?
I remember us going to the Christmas tree lot that year. Dad found the perfect tree.
He always did.
It was really cold that night, remember?
I do.
And you were shivering. And when Dad noticed, he took off his jacket and put it over your shoulders. Mom, I just had one big Christmas wish for Santa this year.
Yeah?
It's not something they can make in his toy shop. But I said that if Santa could make it happen, then I didn't need any other presents.
What is it?
I can't tell you. You know that.
Yeah. Well, one thing I do know is that whether Santa makes that wish come true or not, we are gonna have the best Christmas ever. I promise. Okay?
Yeah.
I promise. I love you.
Love you too.
Hello?
Ryan, hi. It's Dr. Stevens.
Hi, Dr. Stevens. Sorry I haven't got back to you yet.
Oh, it's okay. It's a busy time of year.
So, what's up?
Well, I actually have some exciting news.
Yeah? What's that?
Do you remember that clinical trial I told you about?
I do.
Oh, well, I submitted an application, and it turns out...
Wait.
You submitted an application for me.
Sort of. I mean, yes. Yes, I did.
To the trial.
Yeah.
Without my consent.
I tried reaching out to you, but the deadline was approaching and I hadn't heard back, so I thought that maybe it was just...
I can't believe it.
Well, you were accepted?
And they've already sent the glasses to my office.
Listen, Ryan, I don't mean to pressure you into doing anything you don't want to do.
Could have fooled me.
I'm sorry. You don't have to commit. I just wanted to be able to at least have the option for you. And if you don't want them, I can send them back, or I can find another patient that might be able to use them. And if you don't ever want to hear from me again or talk to me, I completely understand.
Ryan, are you still there?
So, when should I come in?
Okay, great. I'm free now if you want to come in. Ryan, hi.
Dr. Stevens.
Call me Michelle, please.
Okay.
I'm glad you decided to come in and do this.
I got the feeling you wouldn't give up until I did.
You're probably right. When I think I can help someone, I tend to be a little bit unyielding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got that.
Well, why don't we get started? Take a seat.
Sure.
So before we get into the actual lenses, I'm going to give you something called the Ishihara test. Are you familiar with it?
I took it once before.
Okay, great. How long ago?
A few years, maybe.
Never as a child?
My mom and dad both worked, so we always lived paycheck to paycheck, and there wasn't any extra money for things like eye exams. I mean, I did well in school, and I played a couple of sports, so they never had any reason to be concerned.
Wait, so are you saying that your parents didn't know about this?
Still don't.
Why didn't you ever tell them?
Took me a while to figure out that the way I saw the world was different than the way others saw it. Once I did, I kept it to myself. Part of it was the feeling that something was wrong with me. I was ashamed, I guess. And my parents' life wasn't exactly easy, and I didn't want to burden them with anything else. And, years went by, and the longer you keep a secret, the harder it is to reveal the truth.
Yeah. Well, when I was reviewing your file, I didn't see any record of you actually ever taking the test.
Yeah, it's classified. Part of a government screening.
Classified? Okay, well, now that's interesting.
Well, you're too busy for me to bore you with all that.
No, I have a policy that I never rush my patients, so please don't worry about that.
I like that policy. But sometimes, after a long day teaching kids, I can't stand to hear myself speak.
Fair enough. Well, you should know that your class is Bailey's favorite at school, even though you are a little bit of a Scrooge.
Yeah, well, your daughter is one bright girl. And more importantly, she's kind to her classmates.
That's really nice to hear that. And I know that she really respects you as a teacher, even though I think she does like to push her buttons every now and then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she and her friends get a real kick out of that.
Okay, so why don't we just dive in then? Do you remember how any of this works?
I do.
Okay, great. So let's start right here. What number do you see here?
I don't see a number.
Okay. What about on this page? What number do you see here?
Still don't see one.
Okay. And this one right here?
I knew I shouldn't have done this.
Wait, what? How did you know that my shirt was blue that day at the school?
Got lucky. I could tell it wasn't black or white, so I just played the odds.
Your condition is rather acute, Ryan. But like I said, these new lenses are showing a lot of promise.
Forget the lenses. Okay, I've tried everything there is. Red contacts, holistic remedies, those drops, and just about every pair of glasses on the market. Nothing's worked. And I'm tired of getting my hopes up only to be let down again.
I understand that, but these glasses are being delivered today to my office, so why not just give them a shot and see what happens?
Look, I've come to accept that my life will always be in black and white. And I've figured out how to be okay with that. So, if that's all, I have end of semester reports to finish.
I'm really sorry you feel that way, Ryan.
No, I'm sorry too.
I just finished cleaning my room, Mom.
Did you put away all your clothes like I asked?
Yep.
Okay, good. Well, dinner's in the oven. It should be ready soon.
What's this?
Oh, those are the color corrective lenses I told you about.
Are they for Mr. Tanner?
Well, they were, but I wasn't able to convince him to try them. I think I was being a little bit too pushy.
That's okay, Mom. You know why?
Why?
Because you're just trying to help, and helping others is always the right thing to do.
You're right. Bailey, hurry up. We're gonna be late.
Coming, Mom.
Okay, come on. There you go.
Make observations, reflect on your results, and draw conclusions.
All right, everyone, I'll see you all tomorrow. Great work today. Make sure you all button up. It's cold out there.
Dear Mr. Tanner, these glasses aren't magic, they are science. And you taught me that science should give us hope. Sincerely, Bailey Stevens.
Hey, sweetie, how was your day at school?
Good.
Yeah? Bailey Stevens, what did you do?
Sorry, Mom. I guess I'm as pushy as you are.
Oh, okay. Why don't you go play with your friends for a moment? I'll be right back out.
My goodness, Michelle.
Tell me what you see.
Something so beautiful. It's beyond description. Sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed about this.
I can only imagine. It must feel like a whole new world.
It is.
So, what do you want to see next?
Everything. Yeah, I want to see everything.
Okay, we'll start there. We'll start with everything. I have a few ideas. Come on. Great. Okay, there's another step right here. Right here. Yep.
Are you ever gonna let me see where you're taking me?
Yes, I will. Just give me 1 second. Got the door. Okay, in. Hey. Almost there. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Wow, this is incredible.
Yeah. My sister and her husband put on this toy drive every year.
Hey there, Michelle.
Hey, you two. Ryan, this is my sister Heidi and her husband Dan.
Nice to meet you, Ryan Tanner.
Hi, Ryan.
Ryan is Bailey's favorite teacher.
Is that right?
He's also Brighton Elementary's infamous Scrooge.
Heidi, don't say
No,
that.
no, this is true. It's true. I mean, you've witnessed it yourself.
Guess I kind of have, yeah.
You know, I know one way you could repair your reputation.
I'm all ears.
Decorate your classroom for Christmas.
Stop.
We really appreciate you coming by to lend a hand. I mean, look at all this. The response this year, it's been incredible.
Yeah, wow, it's even more than last year.
So, should we get to it?
Let's do it.
You ready to wrap some presents?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how though. All right, we're ready for you.
Ooh, very nice. You're getting better.
What do you call this color?
That is turquoise.
The sky can be turquoise, right?
Yeah, the sky can be turquoise. You know what else is turquoise? The waters of the Caribbean.
Really? The water of the Caribbean is this color.
Yep.
Well, I have to get down and go swimming in that water. Bucket list trip for sure.
Oh, there is one more thing I want to show you, but we have to leave now if we're gonna make it.
Ready when you are.
I think you're gonna fall in love with this next thing you see.
I believe you.
Hey, nice job, Ryan.
Thank you.
If you guys are all set, we're gonna head out.
Yeah, looks like we're just about finished here.
Hey, do you want me to pick up Bailey from play rehearsal, if that helps?
Oh, then yeah, that would be great. I'll just pick her up at your house in a couple hours, if that's okay.
Take your time.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you both. See you later.
Thank you.
Not yet, no. You are about to see something so special.
Can I put them on yet?
Not yet. Be patient. We're almost there. I think right here is perfect.
Okay, you can put them on now.
Sorry, I don't normally get choked up like this. Promise.
I don't know if I believe that. I think deep down you're just a big softie.
It's like I've been living my whole life in the shadows. And suddenly someone came along and flicked on a light. Just like that, I'm seeing the extraordinary beauty of the world for the first time.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why are red and green considered Christmas colors?
Well, Santa wears a red suit, so does Mrs. Claus. Ribbons, bows, and stockings are all usually red, and then Christmas trees and wreaths are green. So is mistletoe.
Parasitic plant? What does mistletoe have to do with Christmas?
Are you being serious? You've never heard of the tradition of hanging mistletoe? Oh, come on. You haven't seen it in a Christmas movie or something?
I don't watch Christmas movies.
Oh, wow. You're even more of a Scrooge than I thought you were.
My mom used to take me here every year when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember her saying,
Grab your coat, Ryan. We're going to the Christmas tree lighting. God, I didn't want to give away my secret, so I bundle up. Off we go. When the lights would come on and everyone would ooh and ah, and I couldn't share in that feeling. It's one of the reasons I've harbored this resentment toward Christmas. The magic was lost on me, you know. Since I moved out of my parents' house after high school, I've never once had a Christmas tree in my own home.
Never?
No, there's no point.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Centerville's annual Christmas tree lighting. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. And I love you all, too. This is one of the city's longest-running traditions, dating back to 1930, when, during the Great Depression, a few of the townfolk trekked into the forest and brought back a beautiful spruce, which they erected right here in this very spot. The purpose was to bring people together, to lift everyone's spirits with a little Christmas cheer, and inspire people to remember and recognize the true blessings in life, even in difficult times. So, as we celebrate another holiday season, I want you all to remember that Christmas
is as much about gratitude as it is about giving and receiving.
I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight and for putting your faith in me to help govern this town that we all love so dearly. Thank you. Thank you. So, what do you say we see what this beautiful tree looks like all lit up? All right, let's count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas, everyone!
So this is Christmas.
Most colorful time of year.
You know, for the first time in my life, I actually get it.
So, did you and Mr. Tanner have fun together?
We did, yeah.
Do you think you'll go on more dates with him?
Oh, sweetie, it wasn't a date. I'm just helping Mr. Tanner adjust to his new life with the glasses. Anyway, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to date Mr. Tanner.
Why?
Well, because he's your teacher, sweetie.
Not after Christmas. I have Mrs. Johansson for Earth Science next semester.
Oh, that's right, isn't it?
So technically, he won't be my teacher anymore. Just saying.
Well, I am seeing him tomorrow, but it's strictly professional, okay?
Whatever you say, Mom.
Wow. Save the best for last. Oh. Is this all real?
No, it's not, actually. It's all a world of illusion and created by an enchantress.
Hello. Nice to see you again, Ryan.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Heidi.
Hey, if you guys need anything, just give me a shout. Can I offer either of you a hot chocolate?
Ooh, I would love one.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Thank you.
All right. Feel free to take a look around and I'll bring it out.
So, roses are red.
Uh-huh.
And violets are blue.
Yes.
That little jingle is actually misleading. If you count all the shades, roses come in dozens of colors, and while violets are mostly purple or blue, they can also be white, red, pink, coral, even yellow and green.
Flower nerd over here.
Very educational.
I'm gonna go help my customers, but if you need a refill, just give me a shout.
Thank you, Heidi.
Thanks.
Oh, this might be one of the best hot chocolates I've ever tried.
Easily.
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
You know what's interesting?
What?
Flowers have always been white or shades of gray to me, and they've never had a scent. You know, people would always say, here, smell the flowers, and I would, but I got nothing. I don't know if it's some kind of sensory effect, or maybe something's firing now that wasn't firing before. Or it could be that like, seeing colors for the first time opened pathways in my brain that were closed off.
Yeah, it's probably a combination of all of that.
One thing's for sure, these lenses are amazing.
Yeah, I'm just happy you finally agreed to try them.
I just become convinced that nothing was ever going to work. You and Bailey changed that. Another miracle of modern science. Ceaseless connectivity. Oh, shit, I completely forgot. It's Gabby. I told her I'd help with practice this afternoon. I'm sorry, I just have to take this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Gabby. Yeah, I'll be there. No, I told you I'd be happy to. It's been fun working with the team. Okay. See you then. So sorry to cut this short. It's just I promise that I...
You don't need to explain. I get it. And I know that Gabby seems really excited to have you help.
Oh, I better get going. Thanks again, Michelle. And please thank your sister for me.
I will.
Okay, keep your eyes open, guys. Eyes on the ball. Keep your head up, guys. Keep watching. Guys, keep your eyes on the ball. Don't forget. That was good. Good job, Zoe. Hey there.
Hey, Gabby.
I didn't know you wore glasses.
Oh, yeah, they're new. They're for this, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, whatever they're for, I like them. Anyways, so I was wondering if you were free after practice.
Oh, what?
Because I'd love to take you out to dinner. Just a quick bite. As a thank you for all your hard work.
You don't have to do that.
Are you kidding me? It's the least I can do. You got these girls playing like all-stars.
Okay.
Great. It'll be fun, I promise. Okay, girls, line up at the baseline. Let's go. Take it away.
What are you doing here? I told you we would talk soon.
Sorry, I was just in the area.
Again, really? That's a coincidence.
Please, I just want to talk for a minute. Can I come in?
Sure, come on in.
Thanks. I know I made some mistakes, but when you broke it off, I realized just how much you meant to me.
Mark, I really don't want to be doing this right now.
Okay, fine, but can I just make one simple request?
Kind of depends what it is.
I'd really like to come to Bailey's Christmas concert. Just like last year. I had such a good time that night. You have to admit, you did too.
Shh, Mark. Bailey is asleep. I don't want her to know you're here.
Michelle, please. We were together for over a year. I just don't want you to completely shut me out of your life. Just consider it.
Okay. Good night, Mark.
Okay, good night. So just
adjust it here, and you'll be able to make all those colors pop. Nice. Wow.
It's officially Christmas break. You know what? Just leave everything. All right, I'll clean it up. Get going. Parents are waiting. I'll see you all at the concert tonight.
Woo!
I always just have to enjoy. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's my lead singer, all dressed and ready to go. You look great, Bailey. You know your song?
I know it all by heart.
Excellent. Curtains in 10 minutes. Okay, great. Come with me. Get you all set to take the stage.
Good luck, sweetie.
Thanks,
You're gonna do
Mom.
so good.
Michelle, you look as beautiful as ever.
Thank you. Please don't make me regret this.
I don't want to upset you. Can we just enjoy the evening?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry.
Would it be okay if I sat with you?
Sure.
Okay, great. We should get some seats before all the good ones are taken. Just gotta squeeze through.
Sorry. Excuse us.
What's wrong?
Hi. Kids all set? All right, let's take a seat.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Bells on bobtail rings, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing in a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
No, thanks.
Hi, sweetie. What's he doing here?
Oh, it's a long story. I'll explain later. You're so good, though.
Bailey, how you been?
Good.
You were great up there tonight.
Thank you. Mr. Tanner.
Hey, look who we have here, one of the stars of the show. You have real talent. You're awesome up there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mom, can I go eat candy with my friend?
Sure, as long as you leave some for everyone else.
Promise.
Okay. Ryan, you remember Mark?
Yeah, video conference beginning of the year. Good to meet you in person.
Ryan, huh? You two are on a first-name basis?
Ryan is a patient of mine, or was, but we're just friends.
Yeah. Ah, that's nice. So, Ryan, how'd you get into the teaching profession?
It's a long story.
I work in the stock market. I'm a dollars and cents kind of guy. If you don't mind my asking, what does a job like yours pay?
Are you seriously asking him that?
Come on. It's okay. If you ask, a lot of teachers will tell you they feel called to the profession. They know the pay, but they do it anyway. They do it because they understand educating our children is one of the most important things we can do. What I get paid is an afterthought. The real reward comes from seeing kids develop a passion for science. Kids who might carry that passion through life, might make a career of it, might even discover something that could make all of our lives better. That's my compensation. And frankly, that's worth more than any amount of money. Now, if you'll excuse me. Merry Christmas, Michelle.
Merry Christmas. I feel so stupid right now.
What for?
Forever believing that you could actually be right for me.
What are you talking about? I am right for you.
Goodbye, Mark. For good this time. But honey, let's go.
Dr. Stevens, your next appointment is here.
Okay, great. You can put him in exam room 2, and I'll be there in a moment.
Yeah, we'll do.
Thank you, Stacey.
Mr. Tanner?
Hey, Heidi. You can call me Ryan.
What can I do for you?
I would like to order a Christmas bouquet for my mom.
That's very sweet. What were you thinking?
I don't really know.
I just arranged these this morning. Something like this. It's very Christmassy.
That's perfect.
Okay, I'll go ring it up.
Actually, I'd like to get one more. For Michelle. Just as a thank you for literally changing my life. As a friend, of course. I know she got back together with her ex-boyfriend.
Who told you that?
I saw them at the Christmas concert. It looked like they were, kind of, back together.
Yeah, first of all, no.
No?
Second of all, never.
Never.
Look, I won't get into Mark's sordid history as a boyfriend, but let me assure you they are over and will remain that way for the rest of their lives.
Oh.
What about you?
What about me?
You and the basketball coach? Michelle saw her kiss you before the concert.
No. Really? No, that... She saw that?
Mm-hmm.
That was just a friendly thing.
Mm-hmm. And all the flirting, that was just her being friendly, too.
Look, Gabby thought there might be something between us, but I made it clear that I just wanted to be friends. And to her credit, she actually was very civil about it. She said she appreciated my honesty and gave me a kiss on the cheek. That's it. I swear.
Well, it's a shame Michelle didn't know about this. She'd really fallen for you.
What? She had? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I need to explain everything right away. Do you happen to know where she is?
At work, I would imagine?
Heidi, I have an idea. Any chance you can help me? Okay, hold this for a second.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Sean, I'm so glad you answered.
Dr. Stevens? There's someone here to see you.
Who is it?
A walk-in. I know we're technically closed for the day, but he said it's important.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can help them with. What can I do for... Who brought this? What?
I did.
What are they for?
Because you were one of the most caring women I've ever met. You're a loving and devoted mother to an incredible daughter because you changed my life. Most importantly, Dr. Stevens,
I'm smitten by you.
What about Gabby?
we're just friends, and that's all we'll ever be. What you saw was Gabby thanking me for being honest about that. That's all. I know that Bailey's with Heidi tonight, and I was thinking maybe you and I could go on a date.
What do you have in mind?
Well, you'll just have to come with me to find out.
Okay. Where are we?
My house. No, it's not like that, though. I have a surprise for you. I think you're going to love it.
Okay. Such a gentleman.
Cover your eyes.
Cover my... Okay.
This way. Watch your step.
Thank you. Can I look yet?
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I'm so ready. Oh my gosh. But I thought you were against Christmas decorations.
Was. I had a friend help me out, but I thought we could finish decorating the tree together.
I would love that.
Here, let me get your coat.
Oh, thank you.
So what do you think?
I think it looks perfect. I think we're done.
You know, I looked into that other Christmas tradition you mentioned.
Which one?
It has something to do with a parasitic plant.
Oh, you are sly, aren't you?
I have my moments. Wait. Just what I thought. With or without the glasses, you are absolutely beautiful.
Do you want to spend Christmas morning with us?
You and Bailey?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do.
Okay, good.
Santa's on his way. Been waiting.
Merry Christmas, Mom. Can I open my gifts?
I feel alive when I
Mom?
look up to the sky, knowing I might see him on his sleigh.
This is beautiful, isn't it?
Almost as beautiful as you.
Santa really outdid himself this year, huh?
He sure did. He brought me presents and made my big Christmas wish come true.
What was your wish?
That you'd find someone who treats you as good as Dad did.
Sweetie. I get so lucky with a daughter like you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Merry Christmas.